Hi folks, Rick Berube here, Vice President of Sales of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices of Arizona, California, and Nevada. And today I want to talk to you about 8 words. As you start down this quest of being the person you want to be next year, achieving the goals you want to achieve, I think you should consider these 8 words. The first word is connection, and I'm talking about a connection with your clients. Best way to be connected with your clients, the word is rapport. What is the short definition of rapport? By my definition is asking questions about them. Okay, what, when, who, where, why. All questions that start with that. They're open-ended questions that require a response other than yes or no. That's how you get in rapport, people. You have to make them number one. Even if you are number one in your market, they really don't care about that. They want to know that you care about them, and the way you get them to understand is by asking questions about them. Second one is engagement, which will get you there. Engagement, meaning you are engaged with your client. I guess the way to look at that is, do they trust you? They don't have to love you. You don't have to be best buddies, but they have to trust you to get top dollar for their home or get them the best deal on their new home. And once again, by asking questions and being connected, that's how you get, engaging is good. Now, when you're prospecting, engaging is tough at first, but you can at least be entertaining. Entertaining means enthusiastic, energetic about your job. Okay, the third one I have here is 2 words, intense curiosity. I added the intense because when you're asking questions about people, it is really important, like if you're going scripted, which I recommend, there's always questions between the questions you can ask. Dig deeper. If they're moving to another area, why? What's important? Is it a job? Is it the grandkids? Whatever it is, and dig deeper. Find out everything. When people are moving, they have a story. It's your job to get it out of them. Okay, that's very important by digging deeper. Some people call it being nosy. I call it intense curiosity. When they're moving, makes perfect sense. When they're not moving or not 100%, they're not convinced they're going to move yet, that's when they give you resistance. Okay, but when they're moving, they want you to think about when you go to the doctors and you have a problem. They ask you every question. They do all kinds of tests, right? Otherwise, it would be kind of a weird experience. Okay, the next one is understanding. Do you understand your clients? And I believe by going through those other steps that you will definitely have an understanding of them. They have to know you understand what their ultimate goal is. Okay? So now, most of these points when I'm talking about business planning for you are about your client. And as Zig Ziglar says, if you help enough people get what they want, you will get what you want times 2 or 3 in most cases. Okay, empathy. Really, empathy is just understanding on steroids. Can you put yourself in your client's shoes? I jokingly say that everybody in MLS, everybody that is a full-time real estate salesperson should have to move every 3 years. Then your empathy factor will be super good because you understand how crappy it is to move. It's terrible. People's emotions are all over the place. Your job to keep them calm, your job to understand the whole transaction. That's when they trust you. Okay, and that's when they refer you and all that good stuff. Next word on my list is excitement. Get excited about next year. Get excited about being the person you need to be. It has to turn you on. Whatever your goal is, okay, in real estate, in life, in sales, whatever your goal is, it has to get you going. It's like, remember when you were like 7 years old and it was Christmas Eve, that feeling you had, how excited? You can manufacture that in your daily visualization and meditation too. And I recommend you do that. You have to get excited. Some days, you have to manufacture it. Other days it should come perfectly natural. But more than half the time, you should absolutely love what you do. There are sometimes you're going through the motions, which nobody should be able to tell if you're good at it. And there are sometimes you're absolutely 100% in tune with what you're doing. Obviously, that's a better place to be. Okay? Word number 7 is conviction, meaning you are convicted about what you do. You are 100% assured in what you're saying. Even if you're wrong, you are 100% assured in your wrongness. Okay, that was a joke. Meaning that I know what I'm saying. I know my market. I know my market stats. I know my inventory. Okay, I know property values. I know areas I'm covering. Okay, and that's how I think you stay convicted to your business and your business plan and your goals. Let's face it, you want to set the bar. It's like setting the GPS in your car. You want to set the goal every day, but then you want to just follow the steps necessary. The old saying, the process guarantees the outcome. It really does. But you have to set the bar every day. You got to know why you're doing this and where you're going. And the last word is action. Now look, I believe in the law of attraction. Okay, but you can't just meditate business your way. You can't just have a positive attitude. The law of attraction is a package set with the law of action. They're like two bookends. You can't do one, you got to have both. You always want to be visualizing, you always want to be in the mindset of attraction, but you have to be in action to get there. You just won't get there unless you're doing stuff, okay? Your business plan has to be built on action, okay, but you got to be setting the bar every single day. Hopefully this is helpful. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Let's have our best 2018 ever. Talk to you soon.